I felt like we could go to Jamal and describe our desires, the problems we wanted to solve, and have him propose solutions.
At Yusra Design Build, we specialize in revitalizing homes to achieve both beauty and functionality.
We saw the potential in this house, but we knew that we needed a partner who would help us really take that vision of how to make it into a modern space and make it into a more functional, really beautiful space.
The Pre Victorian home we recently revitalized. Its existing layout felt cramped and disconnected.
I think he expanded our thought. I think that we didn't understand fully what we could do here. So a good example is I understood that entry foyer was really limited, but very traditionally you walk into a house and you have a staircase. And so I was trying to think, how would you take a very narrow sort of pre-modern staircase and reimagine it so that it could be modern gate? And he actually walked around for a few minutes and then took what was a back stairway, thought about how you could take out the second floor and create the stairway there, and then create the entryway, the foyer, to be much different than anything I'd ever thought of before.
By blending modern functionality with pre-Victorian style, we were able to achieve a unique harmony. Relocating the staircase to the rear of the house not only emphasized this beauty of the new foyer, but also created a sense of privacy. With any project, there were hidden challenges. Upon peeling back layers, our team discovered missing and compromised structural elements in the front foyer. We took decisive action, completely removing and replacing the floor structure, ensuring not only a beautiful design, but also a structurally sound home that stands the test of time.
As the floor of the foyer was being added, the old floor was removed and a series of subfloors were found underneath, and eventually we found cracked joists. And so suddenly there was a house with an entryway and a hole down to the basement. And Jamal was able to sort of let us know as soon as the issues were being discovered, bring us into the conversation with a sense of calmness, right? Here's a problem. We're gonna figure out a solution. Let's figure it out. We had conversations about different approaches we could take, what needed to be done, and eventually solve the problems en route to finishing the work.
I really love this kitchen. It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. I love the color of the cabinets, and I love being able to have my family in here, and this has been a lot of fun. Partnered with Jamal, which was, I had said, this is where I think the mudroom bathroom could be. And then he kind of said, yeah, and you can also have your stairwell here. And so that was just opened up a whole other sense of possibilities for the space.
Jamal's communication style is incredibly organized. Before every phase of the project, we would line up what we expected in this phase, all the documentation. The last thing for me is that things we didn't need to know about, Jamal just took care of. It was the right level of communication. It was instant and sort of continuous on things that needed to be handled, and the day-to-day minutia was just managed for us.
I would just add that I really appreciated the design process too. When we had to pick out fixtures, it's an overwhelming process, incredibly intimidating. So one of the things I really appreciated was we gave him our thoughts, and he came and sent him examples of things that we really liked. And then he came up with several options, and that was just amazingly helpful.
We understand the frustration of living in a space that doesn't quite fit your needs. With our expertise in transforming homes, you can rest assured that your next project will be completed thoughtfully and responsibly. So if you're ready to unlock the potential of your home, send us an email at info@yusradesign.com.